What is it you want them to learn from you? What is it you want them to acquire from you? What is it you want to model? Children need to see your passion. If you think your passion is not correct for the children, then you better find a new passion. For example, they should see you learning, studying. They should see you saying Tehillim, if that's your passion. Telling stories of holy people, if that's your passion. Or having guests in the house, if that's your passion. So whatever it is you're thriving on, whatever it is that inspires you, make sure your kids see it. Let them know that that's what makes life valuable. So having guests in the house, that creates a certain environment and a certain atmosphere to the house. This is a welcoming house, an open house. If there's study going on, it creates that kind of atmosphere. Stories are absolutely essential. That's where children get their inspiration from. So read stories to your children on a regular basis. Or if you're involved in community work, let them see it, let them know, let them hear about it. Give them something to admire, give them something to aspire to, and give them something to look up to in you. Another thing about the house. There are 3 qualities that make a home and make a relationship a relationship. And this children should see. They should see the kindness and the generosity that you have for each other. And generosity means not only generous with your money or with your possessions, generous with your time, generous with your opinion, generous with your space, generous with your words. Generosity as a lifestyle, not as a rare occasion. That is probably the fundamental basis for any relationship. The second thing is dignity. Everybody loves the refined, the noble, the special. Everybody wants it. And when they see it, they're jealous. So it's very appealing and inspiring to let children see something elegant, something noble about the way you treat each other, not just decent. Decent is not nearly enough. So maintaining your dignity, defending each other's dignity, careful never to lower each other's dignity, certainly in front of the children. Very, very important. I mean, look, what's going on in the world today is not acceptable. Families, even the good ones, there's nothing special. You don't fight, there's no violence, there's no threat. What, is that enough? Is that the famous, vaunted Jewish family life that we are famous for? It's got to be something more than that. There's nothing so powerful as a mother correcting a child because the child has not been respectful to the father. And there is nothing so powerful as a father correcting a child because he hadn't spoken or acted respectfully towards his mother. No parent should have to defend their own honor. So the atmosphere in the home is that we are creating something special here. This is a place where special things happen, not just merely decent. So the first thing is generosity. The more the better. The second thing is elegance, dignity, mutual respect, and of course, self-respect. And the third thing is humility, a sense that you're doing something bigger than both of you, a sense that building a family is a divine mission, not just your own personal choice, and that the marriage itself is a divine arrangement, not your personal choice. That kind of awareness, that kind of sanctity to the marriage, we're engaged in something divine. And it doesn't take much of an imagination to appreciate. Getting married and starting a family, not only is it divinely ordained, this is the next link in an awesome chain. You received life from your parents, who received life from their parents, and so on, all the way back to Adam and Eve. So it's certainly not you and your spouse riding off into the sunset on your own, doing your own thing. It's much more awesome than that. So it should be treated with a certain amount of sanctity. You don't mess with a marriage. It affects all the generations past, and it will affect all the generations to come. So of course you tread carefully. Those are the behavioral suggestions for creating a home out of a house, creating a family out of individuals, and creating a couple out of man and woman. If you enjoyed this conversation or this topic, and you're looking for more information, or you want to hear it again from another angle, there's a way to do that. And that is in this book. It's all there. Order it from Amazon. You can read it, reread it, and share it.